Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Antoine Taylor from True Stories Media, back again with our weekly podcast, Mogul Motivation. And this week, we're going to talk about rising above oversaturated markets. Now, what does that mean? How do you rise above an oversaturated market? In 2016, never has it been a time where it's so easy to start a business. Never has it been a time where all you have to do is go to the Secretary of State office of your state, pay your S Corp, your LLC, or your corporation fees, and start a business on paper, and then proceed to go forward and obtain the necessary equipment needed to carry out that business. With that being said, the barrier to entry is so easy now, it's so low, anyone can do it. Anyone, people who don't necessarily have the passion but just want to do something for a quick buck can start a business. Nowadays, everybody is a photographer. Everybody is a makeup artist. Everybody is a baker. Everybody is an accountant. Everybody is all of these things. Everybody is an event planner. But how do you rise above that? What if your passion truly lies in one of those markets, or even a market that I didn't name? What if your passion really is photography? What if your passion really is makeup? What if your passion really is baking? How do you rise above everyone else who claims to be that, but they don't have the same passion or skill set as you? Well, this is how you rise above it. It's 3 ways to rise above oversaturated markets and to really stand out. Number 1, you have to master your craft. No matter what your passion or skill set is, you have to study it constantly. You can't wait for anyone else to teach you. You have to constantly read books, articles, constantly go to conferences, networking events, workshops, and teach yourself and practice it every single day. You have to become a master of your craft. And if it's your passion, this shouldn't be a hard thing to do, because every day when you wake up, you're going to wake up with enthusiasm, and you're going to wake up with the intent to get better. You have to master your craft, because while the pretenders are just claiming that this is what they are, you're actually becoming it. That's how you have to overcome oversaturated markets. This is number 1, step number 1. Number 2, you have to find a niche. You can't do everything. In the beginning, when you're an entrepreneur and when you first start, you want to do everything so that you can get more sales, so that you can get revenue. That's actually the wrong way to go about it, and we all fall into that trap. I fell into that trap myself. You have to find a specific niche to specialize in. So for example, if you're a photographer, you have to figure out what exactly you want to do. You have to figure out, do you want to become a wedding photographer? Do you want to become a portrait photographer? A baby photographer? You have to figure out what your niche in this large industry is, no matter what you do, no matter if it's accounting, no matter if it's bakery, no matter if it's makeup, no matter if it's another industry that I have yet to name. You have to find a specialized segment of that big piece of the pie and focus on that. You have to streamline all of your energy, all of your marketing, and all of your dedication to that one niche and focus on that. As you master your craft, you become the best at it according to this special niche. That's number 2. Number 3, you have to build a solid brand. So you mastered your craft, you found your niche, and now you can go forward with all of your might and build a solid brand. Stick to it, become the best at this that you can become, and you have to stay with it. Because while you're doing this, while you're building your brand, while you're focusing on your niche and you're mastering your craft, all of the pretenders are going to fall by the wayside. Don't worry about quantity. If you have a passion, if you have a skill, if you want to start your business, don't worry about the fact that everyone does it. Because most of these people, 99% of these people, are just doing it for the wrong reasons. They're doing it to make a quick buck. They're doing it because they think it's cool. You're not doing it for those reasons. You're doing it because this is what you love and this is what you want to spend the rest of your life doing. So once you figure that out, do not let the quantity of people doing it, do not let the oversaturation stop you. Oh, everyone does this, everyone does that. Don't let that stop you, because quality is always going to cut through all of that. Quality is always going to push you to the forefront, and people will respect you over time because they're going to see that you're mastering your craft. They're going to see that you know what you're doing, and they're going to see that your brand is becoming bigger and bigger by the day. That's how you overcome oversaturated markets, ladies and gentlemen. Do not worry about the pretenders, or the entrepreneurs is what I call them, because you're an entrepreneur. You are the real deal. And you are the one who's going to become successful and who's going to live the happy life that you want to create for yourself. So that's my message this morning, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to take that to the heart. And today, I want you to continue to work on mastering your craft. I want you to continue to find your niche if you haven't. And if you found your niche, continue to work on that. Continue to streamline all of your energy and marketing to that niche. And then that's how your brand is going to constantly become bigger and stronger by the day. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next week. Mogul Motivation. Let's continue to imagine reality and keep working. Have a great day.